So in day 2, already we had discussed regarding the resetting and normalizing in CSS. So what means resetting? Means making the value, removing all the default value. Whatever default value will be there, it will be make as a resetted, in the sense 0 default. And normalizing means normal value, means default value, whatever values are there. So those are known as the normalizing. Mostly in the interview, they are asking this point. Second thing regarding the background. So so how to so here we have property like background color, background image, background repeat. So some property already we had discussed in the HTML also. Let's go one by one. So background color. So suppose that let's say add one h1 tag. Hello world. And now I'm going to apply the CSS on h1 tag itself. I'm not going to take that class and let it to be class also. Class title title. Okay. Now background. So right now what we was doing, if suppose you have to add any background like a means color or whatever, so individually we can add that. Already we had discussed. So let's add background color. Okay. So let's save. So now we have to link the file. That's why it's not coming. Link CSS dot slash. Yeah. So we got the background color. Next, if you want to add the background image, so here we have the background color property. For adding the background color, we will just take the background color property in CSS, and then we will pass the value. That's it. Next, we have opacity. What means opacity? Any idea? Opacity in the sense
Yes,
transparency level.
ट्रांसपेरेंट करने के लिए यूज होता है.
Means how much you want to make that transparency. Transparency in the sense, if you gone through the physics, then you already studied like transparent, translucent, and opaque, 3 property. In the case of transparent, it will be visual. In the case of the opaque, it will be not visual. So same type here right now, we getting the color aqua. If I want to make a shading type, pencil shading is there. So like that, so you can go with the transparent property in the sense opacity. So it's take the opacity. And one thing in interview, this opacity property, most of the time they are asking that how you can make the blur or what is the opacity. Okay. So here you will pass the value from 0 to 100%. If you want in the percentage from 0 to 100, otherwise 0.1 to 1. 0.1 to 1. Let's add 0.5. Don't give pixel, not needed. So now you can see the visibility. It's now it's lucent we content, a translucent we content. We have 3 things: transparent, translucent, opaque. In the case of the physics, so similarly. So if you want complete opaque, means not visual, what we can give? We can give 0. It's hide completely. But now if you, and one thing, if you will inspect here, you can see that some things are there. See the cursor itself. The pointer of cursor is going to change. And even if you will inspect it, you will find the, you have the text which we had written, that is already available. Okay. But due to the transparent property, it's gone hidden. Let's do one thing. In place of changing there, let's change the value here itself. Let's make it 1. It's 100% visual. Now, sorry, 0.1. So Now make it 2. Now make it 4. Now make it 7. Now make it 9. It's going to be near the complete transparent. Okay. This is in the form of the 0 to 1. 0 to 1. Now make it 100% like that type. Make it 100%. Okay. Now reduce. Got it. So like this, if we have 50%, it means 0.5. When we have 100%, it means 1. So like that, we will pass the value. Clear? And not only text. Am I audible? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you will take any images, let's take one image. Just make it visible, 0.5. Okay. And we can give this as a percentage as well. So we will take a percentage format as well. So give as a 50%. Okay. Now I want to make the same effect on the image. What we can do? We can take the opacity. Make one class and IMG DESIGN and take the opacity. Opacity and 0 point I will give 2. Let's see. It's working. Now take it as 0.5. It's working. Got it. So this type, if you want to make one white layer, you can think like this as a white layer, then you can use the opacity. This will be available everywhere. You can apply anywhere. It's not the issue. Okay. So same thing we can means the transparency we can get that with the help of RGBA color format as well. Because here you have RGB, red, green, and blue, and A for alpha. So like that as well we can get. So here you can see. So here we have taken the background color. Okay. Let's do that with the help of RGB. Let's see how it will be. And one thing, if you commented any line, and if you will comment outside, it will be give error. What it means? Here you can see you had already commented one line. And now if you trying to comment this complete section, it will throw error because if there will be any commented section inside, you can't comment outside. Means first you have to uncomment this one. Otherwise, you have to comment one by one. Like that you have to do. Okay. Because if I will comment this, it will throw error. So now, let's remove this. It's fine. So we wanted that using this is with the help of percentage value using DECI using 0.0 to 0.1. Don't give using value. Wait. Okay, this is for image. Fine. Let's say the help of color. Now see, Here we will not take this one. Opacity. Put cursor over this RGBA, HSL, HW, RGBA behind here. Okay, no problem. Now see, opacity means the color. You can take some light color. Suppose you taken this color itself. Now reduce this. Let me see. No, but then also it's not coming like. It coming, but it's not that much. Okay. But with the help of background color, you have to select this colors combination actually. Then you will get something. That is okay. But mostly we will not use with the background color. We will simply go with the opacity part. Because this is not that much effective. Okay. Next, we have set background image. If you want to put the image and in background means say in the background and on the top we want to put some text, then we can go with the background image property. So let's say add the background image in the complete body itself. So let's add the body tag and then background image, and in the image now see, when you was writing using the HTML, we was directly using the image tag and then we will get it. But when we want in the case of background image, you have to give here URL. Okay. And in URL, you have to pass the address, and that address you have to write inside single quote or double quote. We have image folder. Let's see. Got it? So like this type, we got the background image in the complete page itself, where we have already one text and one image. In opacity, we have opacity give 1. That's all. We had 1. So now you have image in the complete page. If you want for particular section, you can go for particular section as well. So you have to target that particular tag. Suppose here be taking paragraph. Let's add PARADESC para description. Add the CSS. Let's comment this. Otherwise, it will not visible properly. Now you can see the image, background image, you will get only in the particular section. Here. So if I not want for the complete body, you can remove, you can get for the particular section. Clear? So this type we can add the background image. Next thing. Now the problem is in this image, the image is going to repeat. So we not want the repetition of the image. We want the single image. So we have to stop that. Background image repeat means we had taken the property background image for adding the background. Then we will use background repeat. Okay. And in which direction you want the repetition of image, whether you want or not, that is secondary thing. So now add that background repeat. Okay. And suppose I not want the repeat. So just give no repeat and let's see. So your image is not repeating. You got only one image. But I want the image to be repeated, but I want the image to be repeated, but in which direction? Image repeat, fine. Along, I want X direction, X axis. your image got repeated along the x-axis. I want to repeat the image along y-axis. Around y-axis. Your image got repeated along the y-axis. Clear? If you want in the complete x and y, so just no need of this one, because in this case it's a repeating in both the direction x and y. Clear? And if you not want to repeat it, you can go just a no repeat property. So that is the thing. If you want x-axis, you will use the repeat x. If you want not to repeat, then no repeat is there. So like this. Next, CSS background position. So background position property is used to specify the position of the background image, where you want to keep the image. Right now, the image is going to repeat. And second thing, if the image is not repeating, the image, put no repeat first. Yeah. So now the image is on the top left, we can tell. I want to keep this image somewhere, means different position. What we can do, we have to use that property, background position. Okay. And where you want that we have to give. So let's add background position. And where I want in the bottom and right side. Give that bottom. Let's see where it going. It came in the bottom, but where we want? We want in the left side. Bottom space left. So with the help of background repeat property, background position property, you can move your image anywhere, wherever you want. Okay. If you want image in the right side, you will go with the background and right, like this. And suppose that if I taking just one property, like left only, where it going? Here it gone. It gone in the center of left side. Okay. If you want right side, just give right. It will go in the right side center. Means along y-axis it's moving. Clear? Like this type, you can move your image. Now, second thing. Right now, if you will move, your image is also moving around the text. Means along the text, image will also move. Wait, let me do one thing. Let me comment this line. Yeah. Now let me bring some scroll bar. Okay. Now you can see, as you will scroll, your image is also scrolling along the text. But I want the image to be fixed, and just text should be a scroll. I want something like that. What we can do, we can use the property background attachment. Okay. So now use the background attachment property. Background, where it gone? Background attachment. Let's take fix. Let's see what is happening. Now you can see, if you will scroll, your text will getting a scrolling, but image is fixed in that direction. It's not moving. Okay. So if you want to just scroll the text, you can do like this. Like similarly, when we are using in real time, if you will go to any website, bottom you getting the chat option, or otherwise you have option like WhatsApp. Let me see whether it is available or not in this website. Not sure. No, in this website it's not. If you will go any website, Not sure in which it will be. Do you have any idea in which website bottom chat type option is available? And they did not available. LIFY. LIFY dot LIFY dot app. I don't know whether this website is available or not. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, fine. Yeah, so here you can see in the bottom, we have one option for the message. If you will scroll, then this going to scroll, but here you will get this button is fixed. Okay, so that we can means like with the help of this also we can get. If you have some images that you want to fix, then we can use if that is bottom property, then it is actually that is coming due to that something different, that is position. Okay, so similarly we have like fix, then scroll. A scroll is by default that a scroll is coming when we using a scroll. Scroll. So by default we getting the scroll. Now along the text, the section is scrolling automatically. Okay, so like this type, multiple properties are there. You can check one by one. When you will write background, you can see background size, background clip is there, background filter, visibility, many things are there. And if you want to read the description of that particular, you can see below you getting the description, what it will do. Like go up, filter. What it doing? Filter CSS property let you to apply graphical effects such as blurring or color shifting to the area behind. So how we can do that you getting here, and how you can pass the section, that also. Okay. Then we have clip. So clip is there, but I have to check how to write this clip. Clip is there. Determine the background painting area. Okay, something somewhere that clip will be there. Yeah. So like this, we have multiple property. As per the requirement, we can get that idea. Nice. So second thing. So like this type, we had added individual section like background image, background repeat, background position, attachment, background color, each thing separately. But if there is requirement, if I want to not write that much, means individual, separate. I want to merge all in one. How we can do? We can use the shorthand notation. And what is that shorthand notation? You can see here, whatever we had written, background color, background image, these all things are going to combine in one. Okay. So in that case, now see what we had taken. There is no difference. Just I will explain 1 second. Yeah. So first we had taken background color. Okay. This is your background color. After that, you had given URL. And one thing, while writing the shorthand notation, we will just use the background property here. We will not take background image, repeat color like that. No need. Just we will take the background. And after that, we will pass all the things, whatever required. So we taken background color. And after that, we give him the background image. As it was written on the top, just replace that because this path is missing. background image. After that, no repeat is there. Right top, that is position. Okay. And then we have attachment. You can give whether a scroll or fix. Just do one thing. Give here fix. F5 fixed. Let's see. And background color. Let's say give the background color as well. Now you can see. So what is the position? Position is on the top. Right top. Here we give him the position right top. I want in the left side. Let's remove this and give here left. Yeah. Clear? So like this type, we can add shorthand notation. So don't be get confused. If you not want you to use this one, you can directly use this one. There is no problem. Okay. But this type we can write in single line. That is the case. So let's say move next. So we have multiple things regarding the background. If you want, you can check each one that background size are there to specify the size of the background image. So like that type. Next, we have a border property. It's all simple. Any doubt in this one? Then tell me. Any issue? There is no border.css. Okay. Okay. So next is border. Border already we know that how we are writing. So suppose here we taken H1 and hello world. Let's take class title title. Let's apply the CSS dot check dot title. Yeah, border. So in border we are passing three things. What is this one? 3 pixel means width. After that, which type of border we want? That is solid, and then color of the border. We had not linked up. Border.css. Fine. Now let's move. So what we had done, we written everything in the single line, but I not want like this. So what we can, this is shorthand notation actually. As like background, we have studied regarding the shorthand notation. Similarly, this is a shorthand notation. I not want, then we can make separate. So how we can do? Border. Okay. And first I want the border. What is this? 3 pixel border
Size.
width. Size width.
Width.
Yeah. Border width. Just to give how much you want. I want 3 pixel. Give 3 pixel. You will not get effect of that one. Just wait. Now you have to give a border color. Border color. Sorry. Border color and give. Yeah. Suppose I want aqua. Let's give. Now also be not got. Let's give border. What is that? A style. Okay. Now give dotted. Let's see. Now we got the design. Okay. So like this type, let's increase that this one. Keep 7. Yeah. So like this type, what we had done, we had splitted that shorthand notation into expanded form. So what are the things? So first we have border width, then we have border color, and then we have border style. Let's move in the border style first, because remaining all are same. So how many type of a style we have? Let's take it. First we have dash. Okay, let's see. So we will get like this. Just increase this value. It will be more visible. Yeah. So then we have, let's remove this dash. I will check in everything's in one itself. Let's say double. You will get the double border. Then we have group. If you're making image, and if you want to put border in the image, then you can use this group. It will look somewhat attractive. Otherwise, anything, whatever you want, you can take hidden. There will be no any border because we had used the hidden property. Then we have initial, inset, none. None is also same type, no border. Then we have inset. Inset in the sense, this border is look that it is going inward, inside. Okay. Then we have one more property that is outset. Outset means the border is looking it coming outside. Okay. Inside and outside. Two things. Then we have reach. It is similar to group. Something changes are there, but it's looking same. Then we have solid, already we know that. Then unset. Unset already we had discussed yesterday. Means say before class. Unset in the sense it going to what? It going to remove the default property. Means it going to reset your CSS. That is the thing. That is unset. So in everything, in every CSS, you will get the value unset, because unset in it means it going to remove the default value. That is this. Clear this thing. So this type we can take the border. Next, what is there in the border? Let's see. So border radius is there. Yeah. If you want to make a circular type or border, you want to make the circular shape, then you can use the border radius property. In the radius, we have to give the percentage by value. So if you give him 50%, yeah, 50%, then you will get the border. This is a, the content is not that much, and this is a block level element, so it will occupy the complete width. Okay, let me make it as a span inline element. Now see. Okay, so this one, and after that, wait. I will do one thing. Remove this border radius here. I will make one. Just I will take one span. Remove that text also. I will make circle. That's CIRCLE. Dot CIRCLE circle. How to make circle? What are the things required in the case of the circle?
Give the width and height.
So first we want height and width. So let's take height, give something like a 50 pixel. You will not get anything. Okay, 50. Do one thing. Let's take background color. We can get maybe something. Not sure, but because there are no content, that's why we will not get anything. Height. Now let's take width as this also as a 50 pixel. So what is this one? This is a square. Correct. So Let's add some content. Yeah. Now height and width be given. Next, what we want?
Border zone.
What? Border.
Border.
To the border radius, give as 50%. And let's see. Without that, will it not possible? Adding 50. So, some content is required. I not think. Border radius be given, height and width be given, fine, span. Without that, again, it will be possible. Somewhere it will be there. Wait, we will come on that one. So we already seen that this one border style property, everything. So see, don't be get confused. P dot mix he had written. What it means? It means that they had not written somewhere. Okay. Yeah, it means that in the tag itself they had written the name offset or none like this. Suppose here we had taken the class as a title. So here itself they had taken class like P and here they had taken class suppose a double double double. So that's why they had written the CSS P dot double, P dot solid like that. So don't get confused. Okay, this name you have to think regarding just this property, border style, internal one. CSS border width already be gone through this one, how to set the border and width this thing. Then a specific site. Okay, let's move this also. After that, we will come to the circle. Now, खाना कितना बजे खाना जाना है? दीपांजलि
एक बजे से
ठीक है, हम लोग क्या कर रहे हैं ना, here be created for border. Let me comment this one. This is not it. So here be created for content. Okay. I want to apply the border. First one 4 border, next 3 border, 2 border, 1 border, like that. Just take the CSS. For border in the sense, border will be in all direction. What we are doing, border, okay, and similarly, whatever we by taking, just still same thing we will do. So 5 pixel, then we will take a solid and a red. It will came in the all 4 direction. Now I want the border in the 3 direction. So one thing, see, when you taking this 4 border, okay, so see how it is working. When we taken the single value, here I taken as a 5 pixel, just one value. One value in the sense in which direction it will get. It will get in all direction. But how order will start? Order will start in the form of clockwise. Keep this thing in mind. Clockwise. It means so from where it will start? It will start from the top. Top. After that, clockwise. What will be next? Top, then
Right.
right, then
Bottom left.
BOTTOM, bottom and left. Okay. So this type in the clockwise direction it will work. So right now we can't observe anything. But now come to the I want now three value. Three value in the sense I want a border in the three direction only. So what we can do dot three. Already we have that class. We will take a border. Okay. I want three direction. Let's give three value. First value I will give as a 20 pixel. Okay. Let's do one thing. Okay. Just comment this line. Right. Yeah. So here what we was doing, we was giving single value. If you will give single value, then it will take in all direction. But I not want to give equal border in all direction. I want different value. Okay. So let's take this as a 35 pixel. Give four value here. 35, 25 pixel, and then give 10 pixel, and then give 5 pixel. Don't give a space. Be careful. Now think which will be go in which direction. Tell me. Now tell this point. In which direction which will go? 35 pixel. Where it will go? 35 left.
Top, sir. Top.
Just now we had discussed. 1 second. Remove this value. Not required. Right now, no need. Keep this value. Now think what we had discussed. Clockwise direction. And it will start from the top. Means first value will be top. 35 will be from the top. Then 25 right. Then bottom. And then 5 pixel. Got it? Let's do one. This is the value. So first value, which one?
Top, sir.
This is the top. This will be 35 pixel. Correct? Next value. This will be our 25 pixel. Next value and clockwise. Just you have to think clockwise direction, nothing more. And then this will be 5 pixel. If you have four value or either one value, then in all direction it will be same. But if you want means not equal value in all direction, then you can go with the four value. Four value will be in all four direction. It will start from the top. Okay, and it will start in the, it will go in the, what is the direction? Clockwise direction. Now let's check our code. What happened? Where is the mistake? 4. BORDER, border, color, red, and border, style, solid.
Border width, sir.
What?
Border width वहाँ पे.
Oh, sorry. Okay, now see. So what we got actually in the same line, we had written the border color and the style also. That's why it's not working. Okay, so that we have to write in the separately. You want the all the things separately. Okay, so first you can see 35 pixel. It's thicker. Just do inspect and you can observe easily. After inspecting, go bottom and you can see here. You have the border that is 34.800. Here you have 24.800. Here you have 10 and here you have 4.800. It means whatever value we had taken, 35 pixel. I don't know in which value it's holding here actually. But the thing is that 34 point, or maybe it going in the EM, REM, some different value is also there. So first 35, then here you can also observe otherwise, come here, you have this value here. You can increase or decrease, you can see. It will affect in the top value. Okay. Then come to this one, which is this right side. You can see. Only just right value is increasing or decreasing. Now come to 10. This is bottom value. Here. So like this. Then come to this value. Got it? So when you have 4 value, it will affect in this side. Now come to the 3 direction. Any doubt up to this? Okay. Now 3 direction. Let's say move in this direction. This itself. 3 direction. It means how that value will start. Just remove one value. Now we have 25, 10, and 5. How it will be? So it will again same thing. It will start from the top. Okay. So top value and clockwise. So top value will get 25 pixel. Okay. Now you have one problem. This will get 25 pixel. Now we have 10 pixel and 5 pixel. What about this? So 5 pixel, this 5 pixel will go in the bottom. We get confused. Just wait. We are moving in the clockwise itself. So 25 pixel and this 10 pixel will go in this direction and this direction as well. Means in the left and right, it will get 10 pixel and this 5 pixel, it will go in the bottom. What you have to do? Go in clockwise. So 25 pixel here. After that, we have 10 pixel. We have 10 pixel. 10 pixel came here and same 10 pixel will go here. Okay. And that 5 pixel, it will come into this value. Clear? So like this type, it will split it. So in the case of 3 value, so second value will split it in the left and right. Let's check that. Remove this. Now you can see 25, 10, and 5. Let's observe. You can see here. So here you getting 24.800 and 24 in the 25. So first we have 25 pixel. Then in the left and right, you getting 10 pixel. In the left and right, we getting the middle value. And last we have 5 pixel. So 5 pixel is in the bottom side. Clear? Let's say check now by increasing and decreasing the value. Here is 3 pixel. Fine. Let's say this is the top value. This fine. Top. We have dot on the second value. Let's say do this. Here, left and right, both sides it's increasing and decreasing. And this is third value. value is for the bottom. So when we have three value, first value always on the top, second value will go for the left and right, and third value is for the bottom. Clear or any doubt? Now come for the two value. Now tell in which direction it will go. Two value. First value,
Top and bottom.
first value will split in the top and bottom. Okay. Second value.
Right and left.
So this will get 10 and this will also get 10. Correct? And this will get 5. This will also get 5. Means only two value. So top and bottom, left and right. That's it. Let's see. Now you can see. Just inspect. Let's see. So 10. If you want, you can go in the box model. This is box model. In interview, most of the time they asking question. If CSS interview, this question will be 100%. What is box model? Okay. So you can see on the top and bottom, you have 10. And in the left and right, you have 4.8 and 4.8. Okay. Let's increase and decrease. You can see both top and bottom is increasing and decreasing. Correct? Let's do the same thing for left and right. Clear? This is for two value. Now come for one value. What will be for one value?
For all sides.
In which direction? One value?
All direction.
In all direction. Because from the starting itself, be taking the one value. Clear? So this type, whatever we discussed just now, like a one value, 2, 3, 4 value, same thing we will discuss everywhere, padding, margin, color, everywhere. Now we had discussed regarding the border part only. Okay. Let's come for the color part. Suppose this is for 4 value. Okay. Let's start from the first itself. In all direction, you getting the red color. I not want in all direction. I want only in the one direction red, another direction I want yellow, another direction I want as green, and another direction I want as pink. Let's say you can see. Got it? Same thing as like a width had worked like a top, bottom, left, right. Similarly, this also had worked. There are no changes. Let's say, yeah. You can see. Just go anti-clockwise direction. First value is red, top is red, right yellow, bottom green, and left side pink. Clear? Similarly, border style. I not want only solid. I want double, put it double, DOTT dotted, and GRO group. Let's say in all direction, all are different. Let's say with value. Control minus. Now you can see in all direction you have different value. Like top having solid, correct? Second having double, right side having double, bottom having dotted, and left side having group. Top, right, bottom, left, clockwise direction. Clear? Similarly, now come to the this 3-1. Yeah. So here 3. give that red, gray. Now you can see 3 direction color in this 3-1. Okay. Similarly, you want this part, so you can give this as well. So how it had worked? Dotted and double. Okay. You can see why it came dotted. Okay, fine. So dotted 2 times because the left and right 3 value. So how it had worked? Slash star slash. So top and then RIGHT right, and so middle value itself it will go in the right and left. What I will do, I will put this one, yeah, and then bottom. So similarly, it gone for the color part as well. Now come for the 2 value. Taken this one also, you can give red. So now in this part. Then similarly, if you give in solid, then give it inset. So here you have 2 value, then this is for the single value. Fine. Clear this thing or any doubt? So what we discussed how we will take different value for the different side we can tell, like top, border, top, left, bottom, right. How we can take different size, different width, different color, means whatever things we want, like we want some thickness more, some less, color in all the direction. Like this type we can move. This was for the your specific side, that how we can pass a specific width, a specific side, and see one thing, this one. Second thing, I'm not sure. BORDER border. Yeah. Now one thing. Suppose that this is for the complete border, but now I don't want the border. Means I want the border in one direction only. Now, what we had done, we had gone through a specific direction. Now I want in the separate direction. Separate direction, it means, let me comment this code. I want border in the top direction only, means not only border, everything. Then we want in the left direction, then right direction, then bottom direction. Right. Now, let's add top only. Okay. So border hyphen top. Okay. And in this, we will give the, we want, so border, if we take in border hyphen top, this become the shorthand notation. So shorthand notation, it means we can give in one line everything. Pixel, solid, green. Got it? We got the border on the top. Fine. Second thing, so this become the shorthand notation. Okay. If you want, suppose that, let's say, left, border hyphen left, you can give. It will give border in the left direction. Fine. Similarly, if we want border in the right direction, give right, it will give border in the right direction. You getting in the right direction. Similarly, just 1 second. Hello. So this type actually, what we had done, we taken border in all the direction. Fine. Top, left, right, bottom. But this is shorthand notation. So suppose you want, no, but okay, fine. Yeah. So shorthand notation in the sense, we given the how much width we want, then a style, then color. Now I want the separate, as like on the top we had done, border hyphen width, border hyphen color, and border hyphen style. So same type we can also write. How we can write that? Let's see. This one clear or not?
Yes,
So,
sir.
clear? Suppose that you can go in the table. Okay, we had discussed in the table. In table, we was using border in all the direction. But suppose in the table, we want border just in the bottom. We not want border in the all direction. We can go in the just a bottom part. Bottom in the sense we can take this one, border hyphen bottom. Correct. Let me write down one thing. Suppose we take an OL. Okay. And in OL, we taking li. This become order list, no? Okay, fine. So HTML, then we have CSS, then we have Java's RIPT. Java's. Now what I want to border in the bottom, okay, of each li. What we will do? We will take a bottom, no? Just to take the bottom. Sorry. Clear? Like this type, because it will give the border in the other byte. See, what is the issue? Remove this one. Now see the problem. I not want the, and due to this border property, what happened? What you observing actually? What is the issue in this case? Are you getting that border between HTML and CSS is more thick? Then are you observing border between this CSS and JavaScript is more thick? Why? because there what happened?
Both border
We-
have collapsed.
We got two border actually. One border of the HTML part, which having the border bottom, and one border from the CSS top. Both border getting collapsed there. Then again, same thing for the CSS and JavaScript. Two border getting overlap there. Not overlapping, we can tell both got merged there. Correct? So due to that, that is the problem. So the thing is that, so what we have to do? So here we have to remove the border. So we can remove one by one border bottom. And how we can remove the border? Border bottom, none. Okay. But thing is that we want the border in the bottom part only. So border hyphen bottom. So what we get? We got the border in the bottom part. Now, but we want a border in the all directions. Suppose our requirement is like that. What we can do now? We want a border in the top. Okay. So now we can go each direction. Means we have to write the C class actually, because one border we want on the top of HTML. We can write here one class. Okay. And we can give like HTML and top. Suppose because we have to merge it, we have to write our custom CSS for this part then. Dot class, and we want border in where? We want in the top. Fine. Let's see. We got calling this dot number. Now we got in the top. Now what is another requirement? In the left and right, what we can do? In the left and right, we can write normally as well, not an issue. So we can write li. Li border, remove this hyphen left, and then we will write just 1 second. So we want in the left and right. Fine. We can write left. Fine, this one. Sorry. We can write in the right. Now you can see. We're not getting overlapping border. Earlier, we were getting the thick border due to the single property. But now what we had done? We had written border for each direction. Got it? So this way come, means this type we got the solution. So this type actually, what is the benefit of getting each direction border? This is the thing. Clear? Okay. So this type means if you want a size, if you want a color, if you want the border style in each direction, we can get like this. Okay. So now CSS border, how we can do? That is the thing. Border style, border color, these all. Then a specific border. Just now we've seen how we can get the border in the specific direction, a specific side. That is the case. Then border side, individual side. Just now we discussed if we want in the one side only, then how we can do? That is the thing. Like top border is there, then right border, bottom border, like this. Then shorthand border notation. Already we had seen CSS rounded border with the help of the percentage. Sorry, that is border radius. If we will get with the border radius, we can get that one. So let's say right here itself. Anywhere we can. Suppose, see in this one, this case, HTML CSS, we want the border circular shape of the bottom part only. What we can do? Border radius, but not in all direction. Now you can see border top left radius, correct? If you will give border radius, it will go in all direction. Let's say take border radius and give like 5 pixels. Let's see what happened. We got in all direction, but we not want in all direction. See what is our requirement? Just be careful. Requirement is to just make the border circular shape on this part, this corner, this corner, this corner, and this corner. Means on the top completely and bottom completely. Means bottom corner. What we can do? So for that we have to go each one in the sense. If you have to go, then you have to take the top one, then bottom also, or individually. Okay. So you have to go for this part. You have to target this tag, and then you have to target this tag. Then you can apply CSS. Like HTML top. Where is that HTML top? This one. Let me try this one. Border radius. 1 second. BORDER border hyphen top. Then we want top left. Yeah, top left. Give 5 pixels. Let's see whether it's working. Yeah, it's worked. Similarly, now we got only for that part. Okay. Now similarly, I want for the right direction. Border top not. Yeah, top itself. Go for the right direction. Now see, we got the border radius for this both corner. Same I want in the this corner. What is that? That is for JavaScript. Add one class. Class and Java SCRIPT JavaScript BOTTOM bottom. Yeah. So what we will write? Border hyphen bottom and left. First, let's say go with the left direction. Left. Okay. How much? 5 pixels. If same thing, 5 pixels. Now you can see we got in the border left. Now similarly, we will write for the right direction. Now you got in the right direction. Clear? In some of the design, you will see that just which part, this top corner and this bottom corner, JavaScript bottom corner, something like that you will get. How we can do? HTML top in the sense comment this line and bottom right comment this line. Now see, this is the design. Just increase this one, then it will become more. Give 9. Yeah, and give this 9 as well. Got it? So this type actually you have to think property. You have to customize your design. Don't think that everything will be just with one line. No, you have to break. As we are doing mathematics, what we are doing, we are breaking into step by step. Similarly, you have to think a step by step, and then you have to perform. Okay. Regarding these properties, actually, as you will write, you will get the suggestion that what you can use. Then you can make it. So this become your rounded border and border radius, these all things. Then these all are the CSS border property. Then we have margin, padding. We will see this later. Clear?